I just got a few messages of someone called Standard Procedure. Let's see what he said. What's up, dude? Love your content, man. We should defo collab if you're down. I liked your video, man. Very good points that I forgot to bring up. Oh, what a lovely guy. He's so kind. He even went out of his way to send me a message telling me how much he loves my content.
Callum, this kid's made a video crying about you on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and what's this guy's name?
Well, I think he's called Standard Procedure. Have a look for yourself.
Right, cheers, mate, right. Oh, Standard Procedure, eh? Well, that was a sudden change of heart. I guess, roll the intro. Hello there! Oh, should I just say hello? Because I don't exactly want to be the cringy YouTuber now, do I? Ah, hello there!
He's just a bit cringy, isn't he, guys?
Hi! Because I'm the cringy one.
Gotta let him know my insecurities. Yeah, I ain't really who you see. Yeah, please stop fucking judging me. Yeah, stop. Please stop. Just a bit cringy, isn't he, guys?
We will get more into this later in the video, but I feel like this kind of needs a backstory because I'm pretty sure 99% of you won't have a clue what's going on right now. So recently I made a video on everyone's favourite YouTuber, Bobby Burns. So basically just made a video talking about how Bobby Burns has been a fake friend of Shane Dawson and how his new content is literally just a pile of wank. Now overall, the response was lovely. You guys were completely smashing it, but one person who wasn't too jolly about Marky's new content was this guy, Mr. Standard Procedure. Or as his at on Twitter suggests, the Izac, and I'm just gonna call him Izac from now on, and I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea if his name's actually Izac. I don't really care if it has anything to do with his name, but Izac sounds a lot better than Standard Procedure, because that's just like the stereotypical thing like someone from the Lad Bible would say, and I don't really fancy repeating that. But either way, our pal Izac is a very interesting YouTuber who reckons he makes funny/comedy videos, which makes absolutely no sense in the slightest, because they mean the same fucking thing. A guy literally couldn't even think of two things that best describe his channel. But in all fairness, if he's gonna say he's funny twice, then it must be true, so let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. So let's have a look at this comedic masterpiece in the form of Le Tracteur.
Pourquoi le tracteur n'est pas parti? Il est 7h du mat, quel pétait le speed.
Just a bit cringy, isn't he, guys?
Oh, and it's not only that we have one, not two, but 8 fucking videos all either about Bobby Burns or just plonking his face in the thumbnail because videos without Bobby Burns do fucking awful. Oh, and get this, okay? These 8 videos that he's made on Bobby Burns, the same fucking person, have all came in the space of 2 weeks. Like, come on, mate, it's literally only been 14 days. Now, one video in particular did actually catch my eye because I had a handsome young chap in the thumbnail, so straight away, my anticipation started running, and before you knew it, a boy's nipple was on my fucking screen. Not exactly the most appealing thing to see in the first frame of video from someone who really cares about cringy content, is it? Anyway, the whole gist of the video is that he reckons that I've completely copied and completely slated his Bobby Burns video and basically just copy and pasting it. So without further ado, let's have a look at his hard-hitting proof that he actually has to back up his points.
Guys, today I noticed something which made me fucking livid. It actually did. I'm trying to keep my anger in so bad here, guys, but I am...
Now right off the bat, I really rated triggered green screen MP4 that he decided to use. I mean, it was a really nice touch. Also, as you can see, I'd clearly done something so bad that's made him fucking livid. So, I guess I must have done something really horrible.
This guy, right, he's a UK YouTuber. He's very clickbaity, very cringy. I don't know if you followed the Joe Wello and KSI fight. He'd be the guy, basically, he'd scream to his vlog camera every time KSI would say that Joe Wello was a pussy. And he'd upload that to YouTube. I'd say that it was exclusive footage. Ah, so Izac wasn't a fan of news anchor Callum, okay? He didn't really like my news videos. He didn't like when I talked about the KSI and Joe Wello fight. Now, don't get me wrong, that on its own would be completely fair criticism, okay? I didn't like them videos either. You don't have to like them videos. It's as simple as that. But one thing that does make this very interesting is that on February 4th of this year, I received a DM from Mr. Standard Procedure himself. What's up, dude? Love your content, man. We should definitely collab if you're down. My channel is The Izac. Oh, what a lovely heartfelt message from Mr. Izac himself. I must have really uploaded a really emotional video on February 4th that completely touched him in the heartstrings to the point where he would message me telling me how much he loves my content. So without further ado, let's have a look what I was uploading on February the 4th. Oh, what do you know? The video I uploaded on February 4th was a video about the KSI fight. Of course it fucking was. I don't know if you followed the Joe Wello and KSI fight. He'd be the guy, basically, he'd scream to his vlog camera every time KSI would say that Joe Wello was a pussy.
Now don't get me wrong, that could be a complete one-off, okay? So let's give the guy the benefit of the doubt and let's see if he actually is a hypocrite.
So guys, I want to watch his video with you guys.
Ah, hello there.
He's just a bit cringy, isn't he, guys? Like, imagine if I started off like that every time.
Mate, it's a fucking Shrek meme.
Oh, hello, yeah!
Now don't get me wrong, I understand it was a complete shite meme, okay? It's an old meme and maybe not up to date on my meme culture. But you, on the other hand, you really are up to date on your meme culture now, aren't you?
I was just milking it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to show you is the one example that I had of me copying his entire video. So, buckle in.
I'm going to show you basically the same bits in his video that are in mine.
Number one, the sigh. Now, the sigh is a classic manipulation technique. You start your video avoiding eye contact. Avoiding eye contact. Now, normally a YouTuber's
And there you have it, folks. That right there is all the proof he has that I completely plagiarized his video. Yeah. Nice one, Izac, mate. Poor little Izac is fucking livid, saying that I copy and pasted his entire video. My entire 11-minute video is just a straight up copy because I used a 10-second clip that wasn't even from his fucking channel. It was a clip from Bobby Burns' channel. My guy is literally brain dead. And the best thing about this is if you're saying that I've copied the point that his manipulation video is a straight contradiction of his newest video, then you're completely stupid because literally every fucking top comment on that video, on Bobby Burns' own video, is talking about how it's a straight contradiction of his manipulation video. But I wasn't the first person to come up with it. You weren't the first person to come up with it. In fact, there were hundreds, and I mean hundreds of comments that came up with it before either of us. So Izac, pal, why don't you do us all a favour and get your head out of your ass? Because if it goes any further up there, you're going to be lipsing your own fucking liver. Now, I do realise you guys are going to be sat at home watching this video thinking, right, no, surely that isn't the only point that he's decided to make an entire video about, how he's fucking livid about. That can't be the only point that he thinks you've copied. Well, just have a look at this.
Guys, to be quite honest, I really can't be asked, like, putting all the clips where he copies me. Like, there's too many. Like, I'll put his link down below. You can go see it for yourself.
You genuinely can't even write this shit. Poor little Izac is showing one example of me apparently copying his videos, which clearly wasn't even relevant, and now he can't even think of a second fucking point. And I mean, when I come to think about it, you actually really struggle when it comes to listing at least 2 points now, don't you? Oh, I'm not going to show any more points in this exposed video. In fact, I'm just going to show one and then talk about how there's just too many to show. Now, first of all, that's not how exposed videos work, but either way, let me show you exactly why he only had 1 point. So Izac actually DM'd me, tell me how much he actually loved my Bobby Burns video. You know, this video that's making him fucking livid. And he even decided to say there was a bunch of points that he even forgot to bring up himself. So what you're basically saying is that you really like my video because I brought up a load of points that you hadn't brought up yourself. Very interesting. But then an hour after he sent this message, I didn't reply because it went to my requested DMs. He decided he had a change of heart. Kinda scummy, to be honest, bro. You're ripping like half my video and not even saying my name. It's almost as if he sent his message and completely disregarded the fact that I could still see his message that he sent before this one. Like, this guy is fucking stupid. And I just want you guys to bear in mind that he didn't show any of these DMs in his video, and this is why he didn't. It's sort of issue just copied my manipulation video with more points. And at this point, I just said I didn't have a fucking clue what this guy was going on about, so obviously I just said he was clearly wrong. To which little Izac got even more rallied up. Bullshit, you even copied my fucking joke, man, for fuck's sake, don't deny it. It even says the joke in question was referencing the Shane Dawson Snapchat story where he's talking about the Sunday show. So I've done my research and I decided to have a look at these 2 videos in question and seeing how I've completely plagiarized his unbelievably funny joke.
Yes, of course. I don't know about the Sunday show, I'm gonna be honest. That whole Sunday thing, if it happens again, needs a whole reinvention just because it just was like
Terrible content.
break, focus on your channel and your thing. I'm gonna focus on my thing. That whole Sunday thing, if it happens again, needs a whole reinvention just because it just was like
Worst thing I've ever seen on this platform.
Now don't get me wrong, after seeing them 2 clips, they're very, very similar. I can see exactly why Izac is fucking livid. This is until you literally do 2 minutes of research and find out that I uploaded my fucking video before he uploaded his. So professional investigator Izac thinks that I completely copied his video that I uploaded first. Oh, you got me. So I basically just explained this to this brainiac in the DMs and he ended it with saying, fair, he completely understood the point. I thought that was that. He was gonna leave it. That would be that. I even sent him a nice message saying, like, no hard feelings. Like, sometimes everyone's wrong. But did we leave it there, ladies and gentlemen? Spoiler. We didn't. He actually just still uploaded the video either way and just cut out his second point and tried to disguise it with, oh, there was just so many points that I just couldn't fit them in the video. Come on, mate, you're literally just digging yourself a hole now. Now, to make it even better, when you look at the description of the video, he actually says that he doesn't actually think that I copied his videos when the title is literally, this YouTuber stole my content. What is actually the point anymore? Well, actually, I'll tell you what it is, okay? It's because this guy shits out a video every single day with minimal editing and minimal effort, so it doesn't even matter if he's wrong because if he's already made the video, he's just gonna upload it anyways because he doesn't want this new growth to die. Poor Izac, eh?
I just think it's so scummy and shitty to not at least acknowledge that he got the idea from me, that he's taking my points, that he uses my footage from my video.
Made that one video that got like 80,000 views. Reached out to Bob over email and said, dude, I was just lying to get views.
Here, Isaac has just shown footage from his video that I also used in my video, okay? So this video in question is actually the video that I told Isaac himself in DMs was the one video I'd actually seen of him. Now, once again, it's not even his content, okay? It's literally a live stream from another YouTuber, has nothing to do with him. But either way, okay, I did take it from his video. You can see from the text on the screen, and he even tries to use this as proof because I blurred the text on the screen. But if you really want to know why I blurred the text on the screen, it's because it said something like, oh, actually, I got 500,000 views. Get it right, darling. Which is a completely patronizing thing to do to a girl, and yet again, it's a completely lad Bible thing to do. So I blurred the text so people didn't think that I was the one being patronizing to this girl. If anything, I was actually making you look better and blurring out the text that made you look like a brain-dead cunt. And even on top of that point, okay, I used that footage from his video in a completely different way to what he used it. He basically just used it a way to defend what she was saying about him. I used it in a way to show that Bobby was a manipulative, contradicting prick. And quite frankly, Isaac, mate, you should actually be glad that I didn't show how you used it in your video, because it just makes you look even worse.
Over email and said, dude, I was just lying to get views. I don't think you're that. I don't think that's what happened. I made it all up. I think you're a great YouTuber. I love watching you. I just wanted to get views.
I'll put the email up now.
So it turns out after this guy's made 8 hard-hitting videos about Bobby Burns, he actually took it upon himself to email Bobby saying he's actually a huge fan of Bobby, and he only made the video in a desperate attempt to get views, and even ends it by saying that Bobby is his fucking inspiration. You are the biggest wet wipe I've ever seen in my life. You're a fucking fanny, mate.
You're all fucking pussies!
Now, after showing 10 seconds of proof that I completely plagiarized his video, which wasn't even from his own fucking video, he actually went on to have a bit of a rant about my video I'd made on Chubbs.
He's calling out Chubbs, which is another creator, for stealing from smaller creators. You're gonna call out another guy and then steal my content? What? Look.
And then even backs up his point even more by saying I'm even more of a contradicting prick because I used information from someone else's channel and it wasn't even my information. I mean, I just can't believe I would do something like that without giving the guy credit. And you've literally just completely stolen from someone else's video and not even given credit. You see, today I found a video of a side-by-side comparison of one of your own videos and a video by James Alsut. Right, so like I said earlier in the video, I got this information from a video on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description. Make sure you check it out. It has all the information there. That is exactly how you give credit. It's not really that hard. So quite clearly, I did give this guy credit countless amount of times in the video. People know exactly where I found this information from, and they knew just from watching the video that it wasn't my information. And if you still think it's bad that I even used this guy's information in the first place, then you're a fucking hypocrite. You're a commentary YouTuber, for fuck's sake. Your thing is literally using other people's content and using it in your own content. So if you have a problem with me using other people's content, then you're a fucking idiot. Right, now to talk about some other like little points I used in this video that really don't deserve me breaking it down, but I'll just run through them dead quick for you. So Isaac wasn't exactly a big fan of my thumbnails.
Like, this thumbnail genuinely makes me want to quit YouTube right now. It makes me want to hang up everything and leave this place.
Yeah, because your thumbnails are just Picasso paintings, aren't they? Oh, and another genius point I decided to bring up is that I was irrelevant because my viewers liked my videos.
And guys, the thing is, his fans absolutely eat it up. They're all like, oh, thank you so much. No one's talking about this. Thank you so much, Lord and Savior. It just shows how fucking irrelevant you are. How much of a fucking virgin pussy you are as well.
Now, as much as that sense alone has no correlation in the slightest, and I don't usually bring stuff like this up, but I don't understand how you're saying this, mate. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. You have 10,000 subscribers or something like that, which is very good. Well done to you, mate. It's a lot of subscribers. But, like, how can you call me irrelevant? We're all fucking irrelevant. Like, how is that a point of criticism? And last but not least, on the brutal entourage, he gets very angry, or some would say fucking livid, because I hearted a comment that said that I was better than him.
Don't fucking steal my content and then love a comment which says it's better than mine, even though you fucking stole the idea and the points from me.
Hey Isaac, I guess I'm sorry. I didn't realise you were going to be so emotionally insecure about me hearting a fucking comment. I didn't want to hurt your feelings, okay? I didn't want you to be sad in the slightest, okay? I just heart a lot of comments about people being nice about me and saying nice things about me, because that's the least I could do. They're being nice, I'll be nice, and someone just so happened to say that I was better than another YouTuber. Obviously, I'm going to heart the comment, so I'm really sorry if you did have a little bit of a cry about that. Like, I actually am really apologetic. Right, so I was just finishing up this video, okay? And it came to my attention that Mr. Standard Procedure himself has uploaded yet another video about me. I've just had a quick scan through, and he didn't really add anything new. He brought up like a couple points here and there, but I mean, I guess I'm just going to talk about it anyway, so I've got all bases covered. But yeah, yet again, fucking hell, that's a lovely, adorable person in the thumbnail. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, this guy does shit out a lot of videos, doesn't he? He's literally uploaded 2 videos about me before I can even get a chance to process the first one. Bloody hell, Standard, you're playing with my emotions. I mean, surely it can't be worse than the first. Oh, no, it's got a lot of dislikes, okay? Maybe it will be as bad.
Pussies! You're all fucking pussies!
Ah, very interesting start, Isaac, mate. You decide to call people pussies, even though every fucker that you do a video on, you make sure to DM them first saying, by the way, I love your content, okay? Don't take it to heart, but I really love your content.
They're making it to reel you guys in. That's the sole purpose they're doing it. As I said, I've made videos to reel you guys in, but I tried to say stuff that hasn't been said a million times before, that I actually believe. Marky and this Russian guy, they probably don't care about what they're saying. They don't believe what they're saying.
Okay, so Isaac's taking the high road in the fact that he does stuff that no one else does. He says the shit that everyone else is scared to say. Let's have a look what the fucking video was before this one. Ah! Jake Paul and Little Tay, was it, eh? Oh, no one's ever said that before. Aren't you just a brave soul, Mr. Isaac, mate? You really are. We just don't deserve you. And do you know a video he uploaded literally less than a week ago that he ended up deleting because it was so shit and it got so much hate? Was a video about merch being too expensive. And he wears a parody of Ollie White's merch. I mean, no one's ever brought up the fact that Ollie White's merch is too expensive, have they? Have anyone done that? Are you the Robin Hood? I think you are the Robin Hood of YouTube, aren't you? And even with that, right, just basing it on his point and pretend that he isn't just a hypocrite. The fact that he's trying to criticize me and the fact that I'm making videos that a lot of people have already made videos on and stuff that people have already said is kind of stupid because recently, as you guys already know, I changed up my content, which he's going to try and use as a form of criticism. Oh, your old content was bad. Who's the fuck wasn't? So I recently changed up my content to talk more about people that a lot of people haven't already spoke about and about things that people haven't already talked about. So my Lewis Clark video, I made a video for the first time in him like over a year ago and I was like one of the first people to actually make a video on him then. And recently my Lewis Clark video, I'd probably say 99% of the stuff in that video was stuff that no one's already said. And then my video after that was about Jordan Houston out of all people, someone who's really loved by all his fans. And I don't think I was the first person to make a video on him, I'm not too sure. There might have been someone who made a video about him before me, that's fair enough. But I guarantee the stuff I said in that video hadn't been said before. And if you really want to go down the tracks of, oh, you have to be the first person to make a video about someone for it to be a legit video, why don't we take this video, for example, by Psych IRL. It's a video about Bobby Burns and how Shane Dawson's fans don't like him because he's making terrible content. Which happened to be posted on March 19th, 2018. And your first video on Bobby Burns was published literally over a month after that one. Does that mean you copied her? I'm not saying that, but by your logic, it means you completely plagiarized her. So I think it's literally just a case of this guy has just got like a little bit of growth recently and he's become so egotistical and thinks he's the king of YouTube. Newsflash, you're nowhere near it.
And a very good example of this is in Marky's video. He says, at one point, licking Shane's arsehole, that he loves his content.
Let me just preface this straight away, okay? One of my favourite channels at the moment is Shane Dawson's YouTube channel. His content is very fucking good.
But Marky, a few months ago when Shane was being accused of being a paedophile, you told your subscribers to call him a paedophile as well.
Oh my god.
Oh, but Marky, that's a bit weird how you change your opinions just to suit the situation.
Oh, it is, mate. Right, let's get into this shit. Now, I'll get to what he said in a second, but let's just bear in mind that this guy said I was licking Shane's arsehole, even though after making a video on Bobby Burns, he fucking sent him an email saying how he's his biggest inspiration and he loves him and he just did the video for views. If anyone's licking an arsehole, it's you, mate. Your tongue is fucking brown. And then obviously the big point he tried to say about me was that I said that people should comment on my video saying Shane Dawson's over party and started accusing Shane of being a paedophile. Now, the thing I find best about this is although he actually never shows evidence, this time he did try to show evidence. And the evidence was someone who commented on one of my videos. That's his fucking evidence. Nothing else. No more research. Just the comment. Now let me explain what actually happened. So when this Shane Dawson thing came about with this joke about him like wanting to have sex with kids or something like that, it was a joke by the way. I saw that clip and thought it was a stupid joke and it wasn't funny, which I still agree with. And I'm pretty sure all of Shane Dawson's fans agree with as well. Shane Dawson himself agrees with. And before my videos, I usually go live to be able to speak to people before my videos and I tell them to comment something funny on my videos. Hence why when you go down to my videos, you might see stuff like ranty is over party Party, who's my roommate. Or rest in peace, Leafy, who has nothing to do with the video, and obviously Leafy isn't dead. It's literally just a meme and a joke to take the piss out of people who are literally saying like, oh, he's over, rest in peace, and all this stuff. I do it as like a meme. So when I saw these jokes from Shane Dawson, I went on my live stream, and then my live stream were talking about those jokes that he said, and they were annoyed about it. So I said for the meme, why didn't you comment Shane Dawson's over party in one of my videos that had nothing to do with Shane Dawson, by the way? I never once said he was a paedophile. I said the joke was stupid. Which it was. And even better than this, once this actually got out when that Pop Blast channel made a video the next day saying that Shane Dawson was a paedophile, I made a video defending Shane Dawson. It's literally just a case of this guy is just too lazy to do 2 seconds of research, and it would really help him out if he did. And this isn't me bashing him, this is me trying to give him advice. If he spent 2 more minutes just trying to do a bit more research in each point, his videos would be a lot better. But it's the fact that he's using things like the comment section to use as evidence. I've literally never heard something more stupid in my life. But yeah, mate, well done on taking something completely out of context. You've done a really good job. That's gonna get you found in the commentary community, which you completely despise.
You're all fucking pussies!
He's got 8,000 subscribers, and he's trying to go down the whole road of being like the big guy of YouTube, the Robin Hood of YouTube. I'm here to save YouTube as we know it. And I'm gonna be brutally honest with you, okay? This isn't me trying to fire shots at you, this is the brutal truth. At the moment, you're not good enough to take that role. I'm not good enough to take that role. There's not many people who are good enough to take that role. Your first video on Bobby Burns is probably one of the worst quality videos I've actually ever seen, and that isn't me trying to be horrible, that's just me being brutally honest with you. The editing was bad, the lighting was bad, the points were bad. It was pretty much just a bad video. And then obviously the fact that he emailed Bobby Burns afterwards saying that you only did it for views and he's actually an inspiration completely takes away from that video even if it was good. But yeah, your content isn't good enough for people to copy just yet. No one watched any of your Bobby Burns videos and thought, oh, that's good content actually, I might take hints from that. But yeah, there you have it, I'm just gonna stop that right there. He didn't really bring up any new points or anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just think this guy needs a bit of a reality check and realize that he isn't the king of YouTube that he thinks he is. And I know a lot of you guys have been watching this video right now thinking, why would I respond to a video from someone who I really didn't need to respond to? Obviously I thought about not responding to it because it wasn't really a big deal at first, but then I thought, I make videos on people, you guys give them shit when they don't respond, so I think the least I can do is at least just respond and show people that it's not that hard to respond. People can be criticised, anybody can be criticised. You can criticise me, I'm not perfect and I've done a lot of stuff wrong on YouTube, so is everybody else. And a good example of this is that recently a guy made a video about me and, funny enough, Standard Procedure and like a few other commentary YouTubers, and he brought up a few good points. And instead of just completely responding to this video, completely slating the guy, I thought, you know what, I'll just tweet the guy, tell him that although I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that you said, I do think the video was well put together, it was well edited, it was clearly thought out, you put a lot of effort into it, and most of all, I'm a big fan of freedom of speech. I like people having opinions. You can have any opinion you want, and yeah, I respect that. But this kind of Standard Procedure didn't make a well thought out video, it wasn't good quality, and there were just points that were complete lies with no evidence shown. So that's why I decided to make a video on this guy. And on that topic actually, I realise it's a really long video, and I'm sorry for that, but I haven't uploaded in a long time and I want to make it work to you guys. I want you guys to write in the comments down below what you want to see on my channel other than like the takedown videos, me completely slaying people. And trust me, that will stay. But I feel like if I do it too many times, it's just gonna get too stagnated. I feel like I can't do it like more than once a week because it'll just get boring eventually. So what other stuff do you want to see on this channel, like in between like the takedown videos? If you could let me know, that'd be great. I could have some of my roommates in the videos. You want me to react to like really like cringe videos on YouTube and stuff like that? Let me know. I can do anything. Just let me know. And quickly again, I feel like I'm talking about a load of shit at the end of this video, okay? But Lewis Clark, okay? He's making a response video about me. He's been bigging it up, saying it's gonna be the end of marking, all this shit. It's a load of shit. So that video in particular is gonna drop. I'm probably gonna react to on my second channel because trust me, I know what he's gonna say and it's not gonna be worth responding to on this channel. And obviously I've already made 2 videos voicing my opinions on him. I'm not gonna make another video voicing my opinions on him, so I'm just gonna put it on the second channel. So if you wanna subscribe to my second channel, you can do there. And just to quickly predict what he's gonna do, I've written a few points on my phone and I'll just explain what I think he's gonna do in this video. Of course, the obvious one is that he's gonna say that all my screenshots of my videos were fake, and he might even show conversations with the people that I said he was saying horrible things to, which he can easily delete messages with, so that's not gonna prove anything. He's then gonna try and say that the fight was a long time ago, as if that matters, and then he's gonna try and say him saying the N-word was also a long time ago, even though he was 16 years old. I'm not gonna lie, Lewis, 16 years old is definitely old enough for you to know whether or not to say the N-word or not. And then he's probably gonna say that he was in the live stream with one of his mates who happened to be black, which it wasn't. It was literally him responding to a comment, which you can see in the video. And even better than that, the person he was live streaming with is Liam, who was very, very white. And then on top of that, I think he's gonna either bring up old videos of mine or videos on my second channel, and he's gonna try and criticize them. Now obviously this is just a lose-lose situation in the slightest, because you have to go to someone's old videos to start criticizing. you're just an idiot. That's for second channel. It's called second channel for a reason. I obviously don't put as much effort into the second channel, so if he's going to criticize that, he's automatically lost. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I think the thing that he's really excited about is to show old messages from me and him when we were friends. And he's going to be like, oh, look, this guy used to be nice to me. Yeah, Lewis, because, that's what friends tend to do. Now, I'm pretty sure I've explained this in a previous video before, but just in case I haven't, I'm going to explain dead quick why me and Lewis Clark went through a phase of being cool with each other. So basically, I made a few videos on Lewis Clark, he fired back at a few videos, and then he started messaging me saying how that my videos that I was making on him were making him upset. And we're not talking that it would just make him like a little bit upset, like he just wouldn't be happy for a few days. He was saying that it was completely shattering his mood and it was completely destroying him. And at the time, I obviously thought, wow, I don't want to be hurting this guy's feelings. I don't think he's done anything specifically wrong, because this was obviously when I was just taking a piss off his fake videos. It wasn't anything specific. So from the messages, I was like, oh shit, okay, right, I'm not gonna make videos on this guy, and I wanna like at least be cool with this guy to hopefully make him feel better. I wanna be the guy to make people feel like shit. Then to help him out even more, I offered for him to go on my channel and do an interview on my channel, which is still on there right now. And what you guys might not know about that interview is that it was pretty much set up. You might be thinking, how can an interview be set up? It's because I felt completely shit about hurting this guy's feelings, that I was like, right, you can come on my channel, I even say this in the video by the way, you can come on my channel and you can just explain how your videos are real. I'm not even going to argue any of your points, I'm just going to give you a platform to defend yourself so you can actually stick up for yourself and hopefully stop the hate. I was basically just trying to help the guy out. But then we done a two-part interview where one of them was on his channel, and then he made it seem in his channel as if he was completely destroying me, and this is what happens when you call my videos fake.
This is what happens when you call my videos fake.
So at that point I was obviously like, oh, okay, I've just helped you out and tried to save your reputation, and then you completely slated me on your channel. I was obviously annoyed about it, but I didn't take any further. I was like, right, cool, we'll still be cool with each other, we'll leave it, I'll do my thing, you do your thing. Then as time went on, he started firing a few more shots at me in videos and live streams, he started doing more dodgy shit, and then he started calling my roommate fat and take the piss out of my roommate. So then at that point, I was like, okay, so if you're gonna snake me like that, I had it in the back of my mind, okay, I'm gonna make a video about this guy. Now originally, the video I wanted to do was that I wanted Lewis to come to this house and we could do a face-to-face, and I could throw all these allegations at him face-to-face and see how he reacts. And obviously he wouldn't have came to the house if I worded it like that, so I was like, okay mate, if you want to like start some like beef or something, we could then end it by you coming to the house, and then we could like settle it at the house and see how it is. So that was my original video. I wanted him to come to the house so I could throw his allegations at him to see what he would say in person. And obviously that might seem a little bit sly, but obviously this was at the time when I was finding out all this shit about him being racist to people, and my granddad was Indian, and obviously I'm gonna take stuff like that to heart. And then on top of that, he was completely fat-shaming and abusing my roommate. So I was like, right, I'm gonna get this guy back. But then turns out he was too much of a fanny to do that, and he didn't want to do like the whole like beef shit. So I decided to just make a video on him instead. So that's me just explaining any of like the text messages he's gonna show, because he's gonna try and twist them. I know for a fact he's gonna try and twist them, but it's cool. It won't do anything. I know for a fact it won't do anything. You guys know Lewis Clark lies out of his ass. So yeah, I'm probably gonna respond to that on my second channel. And last but not least, I promise this, last but not least, okay, this video wouldn't have been possible without someone called Happycraft. I'm gonna leave his link in the description. I'm gonna leave him on the end card as well. Basically, long story short, I've been through quite a lot of shit in my personal life recently, hence why I haven't re-uploaded and I haven't been on Twitter recently. It's not something I'm gonna talk about. Basically, it's just stuff completely unrelated to YouTube, serious stuff, which put me in quite a depressing mood. In this video in particular, the first half of the video was already recorded before, like, last week. It was recorded on the day that this guy released his video on me. I wasn't in the mind state to do anything. I was literally just in my room. I wasn't eating. I wasn't doing absolutely anything. I was just sat, literally staring at a fucking screen. And by the way, this isn't a cry for sympathy. I don't need sympathy in the slightest. I'm just saying that at that time I couldn't edit, so this guy Happycraft actually edited the first half of this video, and it's the first time I've ever had someone edit one of my videos, so that was a different experience. But yeah, he edited the first half of the video, very good at editing, very nice guy. He was willing to do it for such a cheap price until I said that his editing was worth more, so I decided to pay more, but he was willing to do it at a cheap price, which I completely respect. He did it at a fast turnaround, so I can't thank the guy enough. He helped out massively. Like I said, I'm going to leave his link in the description and in the end card. Make sure you show him support. And yeah, but I'm back now. I've kind of like cleared my head and everything, and I'm feeling a lot better, so let's get back into the YouTube stuff. Let me know what you want to see on this channel other than like the takedown videos, and yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.